Reality Al-Mahdi, this channel is spreads light. Enjoy the blessed words of the well-guided Imam here on Reality Al-Mahdi.
Everybody will stand up and follow their hero during their life in the Shahada. They will ask about the crowd of Mawlana Shaykh Ahmed Tijani Sharif. I'm telling you about his mass at Yawm al-Qiyamah. And I didn't make this crowd up. When I'm done, you can do your research and see if I'm right. There will be a barrier. The crowd will then head to Mawlana Shaykh Ahmed Tijani. You look into the crowd and you see Ali Harazim, a person you used to hear with his grade. You look into the crowd and you spot Ali Tamasini with his grade. You look into the crowd and notice Muhammad El Cheikh from Mecca and Medina among them. You look into the crowd and see Sheikh Al-Hajj Omar, the war chief of the Tariqa Tijaniya, with his sword among them, his face clearer than a mirror. You look into the crowd and notice Seydi Al-Hajj Malik and his wisdom and knowledge you used to hear among the mass. You think it stops here, and then you spot Serigne Babakar with his wilaya among the crowd. You look around again and spot the holder of the Faydu Tijaniya with his light and his knowledge of the Ma'rifah, who is none other than Baye Niasse among the crowd.
Wow.
Very true statements. He is among them with his light. And after everything you heard about the powerfulness of the Faydu Tijaniya, the holder is among the crowd. You look into the mass, and Imam al-Mahdi is part of it. The one everyone is waiting for. These people mentioned are going to their guide. Did you hear what I said? Do you have any idea to which person they are heading to? This is why saying Sheikh Tijani is the one is just wasting energy. I said, saying that Mawlana Shaykh Ahmed Tijani is the one is just wasting your energy. These people together, heading in one direction, and that's to their guide. If you are someone who thinks, you should be impressed by their guide. Serigne Sheikh was referring to these individuals when he said they could block not only a continent, but a whole planet. These names mentioned, what are they missing? Nothing. Each one of them can govern the world for centuries to go with their wilaya, their knowledge, their grade, and by their will. What Ali Harazim accomplished until he was known, what Ali Tamasini did until he was known, what Muhammad al Ghali accomplished, what Shaykh Al-Hajj Omar accomplished around the world, in Africa and everywhere else. Everybody can attest to his dominance, disciples and non-disciples. Even people who dislike the Turuqs agreed that his mission was comparable to that of a prophet. He is the one going to his guide. Seydi Al-Hajj Malik is someone whose knowledge can be divided into two oceans, the knowledge he holds and the ocean he never revealed, along with his light in his holiness. He is the one going to his guide. Sayyid Babakar, when you speak of wilaya, everyone think of him. He is the one going to his guide. Bayan has dominated Africa with his knowledge of Ma'rifah, pronouncing what no one else would have thought. He is the one going to his guide. Now Imam Mahdi, who has to spread the white cloth in Masjid al-Aqsa, Masjid al-Haram, and Masjid al-Nabawi, the Kaaba echoing Nasir al-Haq bil-Haq, is also going to his guide. Knowing all of this, who is still going to ask about the leader? No need to ask, just look at the disciples with their light. And there are still more, so many great ones, from the aristocrats of heaven to philosophers. All of them are heading to their guide. Now what I'm asking is, if you are present at Yawm al-Qiyamah, seeing this crowd, your first wish would be to be part of their group, because it would be impossible to find another crowd as complete and amazing as them. If it's possible, then mention one. We stated our crowd. Like one brother said, what's so wonderful about Sheikh Tijani is that he is full of evidence. The evidence in the morning is the Nasir al-Haq bil-Haq of the Wazifa, Lazim in the evening, Hadaratul Juma, La ilaha illallah every Friday. All Akhtabs gave their rosary to Sheikh Tijani. They believe in him as he is their hope and have true love for him. He is the absolute great. And that's because his name is operational and mystical. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.
The revolution of lights with the one and only Imam Mahdi al-Muntazar.